Today we're going to talk about how to use emergency signals. You'll want to stick around. Welcome back to Outdoor Skills Made Easy. Today we're going to talk about what you might do if you find yourself to be truly lost. As you can see today, I'm wearing one of my favorite Geiger rig packs. I love this. I love the hydration part that you can pump up and get pressurized water out of. And I keep my basic supplies for day hiking. We taught what you should put in a day pack in a different video. And so I'm confident that what I have in my day pack is enough to help me in emergency situations. I know I've got fire starters. I know I've got an emergency sleeping bag. It's called a life bivvy. I know that I've got a whistle here, and I know that I've got some signaling equipment. So if I'm really stuck, if I'm really out there and I need to call for assistance, I know that everything in my pack is going to help me out. When you're using an emergency signal, think about the rule of 3. 3 fires, 3 lights, 3 flashes. If you're using sound, maybe you're hunting, 3 shots in the air. It doesn't really work with archery, but hey. The Geiger rig packs all come with a whistle. So 3 blasts on the whistle, that's going to be a lot easier than trying to scream and holler and yell help. That's not going to last very long. Your voice is going to be gone. So a whistle is a mandatory thing that you want to keep in your emergency gear. Don't be fooled by the size of this whistle. They don't have to be big to be loud. You can continue that for a long time when help is needed. I've determined that I'm in a serious situation and I need to get into my pack to help me out. So let's see what we have. On top is my life bivvy. This is basically a 4.1 ounce sleeping bag. It also has a little whistle on the end of it there. I've got my first aid kit. Inside is an old signal mirror that I got as a boy when I was in Scouts. And it's a terrific thing to have. Nowadays they make some more sophisticated mirrors that are smaller and help you aim a little bit better. Let me show you what I have. This little mirror has an aiming point in the center. Basically it's a circle with some dots around it that help you to be very accurate. Let me show you how it works. Let's start using the mirror that I have kept since I was a boy. Put your hand out, catch the reflection of the sun on the mirror and put it on your hand. Make the peace sign, follow the reflection up, and put the target right at the base of your fingers, and then reflect 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to try and signal someone across the lake. We're going to use the smaller mirror, which has an aiming point in the center. It's the same principle. Bring it to your eye. Find the reflection on your hand, carry it up, and you will actually see a dot in the middle of your reflection and be able to signal that 1, 2, 3. It becomes very precise. If you do find yourself seriously lost, you need to focus on yourself first, which means the 3 basics, which are water for hydration, 2nd, shelter, and 3rd, warmth. You can live a long time without food, but not without water. If you're dehydrated, then your body starts to shut down. Your thinking is clouded. And if you lose your warmth, then you're going to also lose the ability to stay alive. So those are the 3 basics that you want to focus on. And now your job turns to helping any rescuers that are coming to look for you. That means staying put. When you're staying put, then you can start worrying about signals with a mirror, with signal fires, smoke during the day, light during the night. And if you're in an area where, like today, we're in a snowy area, you might find an area that is big enough to stamp out an SOS. But that takes a pretty good open area to be able to be truly effective. If you do find that area, good for you. Stamp out your SOS and then line it with some green tree boughs that will help get some attention. Remember that rescuers are professionally trained and they are very good at what they do. So your job is to help them. Stay put, keep yourself healthy, and alert them to where your location is. We all hope that you never have to get into a situation where you're going to need signal mirrors, signal fires, or rescue. But if you do, we hope that these tips have helped you. Join us again at OSME TV.